Peace and love, fragrance family. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going over 4 fragrances of clones that are from these. I don't even know what these houses are called. These houses are unique because these clones that we're going to be going over, these houses are not named. They don't have a particular name of the clone house. You know, like you have Lattafa, Fragrance World, Paris Corner. These clones don't even have a damn fragrance house. They just make an impression of a fragrance. So we're going to be going over these impersonated fragrance clones, and we're going to be going over 4 fragrance clones from clone houses and let you know which is the best clone house from the selection that I have. Let's get it.
Everyone knows that I mess around. Surely that don't mean that you can't hold it down.
All right, family. So first on the list for the clone house of the impersonators, we're just gonna call these the impersonators. We got Victory All Day Fresh. Now this is a. I'm assuming this is some type of I'm assuming that this is a Versace Eros clone. I'm assuming that this is a Versace Eros clone. And let's talk about the atomizer. The atomizer is complete trash. I mean, it gets like a 4 out of 10. You know, I've seen worse, but it's bad. You know, and I don't know if these fragrances are just like water soluble or what, but you know, this just doesn't get me going. You know what I mean? So we got All That Fresh from the house. It's called Victory All That Fresh for men. Like I said, it's not a fragrance house. I wish I would have kept the boxes, but it smells like, and this is crazy, man. This is crazy. It smells like Giorgio Armani. It's like an aqua fragrance that's a little bit sweet. It smells like Giorgio Armani, but super watered down and just super synthetic, like extremely synthetic, to the point that it just pisses you off a little bit. Victory All That Fresh, like a watered down Giorgio Armani. It doesn't even smell like what the clone is. Next, now this is from a house of clones that you actually could go get a clone that you would actually appreciate, from the house of Rave. Or I believe this is also Lattafa, and y'all can correct me in the comments down below if I'm wrong. From the house of Rave, it's called Rave Now. And to most of y'all that think that this is a black bottle, this is actually a navy blue bottle. Because I even thought it was a black bottle. And this is actually a navy blue bottle. And when we get to the scent profile of Rave Now, atomizer is a lot better. The thing about this fragrance is it starts off super citrus pineapple heavy. I mean, I'm talking about it's like somebody took a pineapple and shaved off all the spikes on it and start rolling it around in their hands and footballed it to you right in your nose. And then you absorbed it like they do in the cartoons. You wait for it, it came, and it went right up your nose, and now you got a head of pineapple. That's what it smelled like, just like a big ass burst of pineapple just right up your nose. And then you start to get like woods, but every smell that you get has a pineapple in it. So you get woods pineapple, you get earthy notes pineapple, you get some ambroxan pineapple. Every pineapple, it's a pineapple motherfucker, you know? So that's what I'm getting from the house of Rave, and it's called Now. And it's pineapple, and it's like a 8 out of 10. This is a good fragrance, man. I can see you wearing this all year long. You know, lighter in the summer, heavier in the winter and fall. And just this is a beast. And you talking about compliment, shorty. This is one of them ones that's gonna get you there. Check out From the House of Rave. Y'all gotta go grab this one if you don't got it. Now, let's go into another one from this fragrance house that is unknown. Because this is an unknown ass fragrance house to be talking about it. Now, this is interesting though. We got Vintage Heroes. Now, you know this, if this one wasn't a clone of this fragrance, then this one has to be a clone of Versace Eros. I thought this one was a clone of Versace Eros, but then I got this one that came in the mail. And let's just give this one a whiff. Let's look at the atomizer on it. Atomizer is 13 times better than the one on this one. Let's get into the smell. This shit is hilarious, dude. It's so synthetic. Like, it is so synthetic coming up off of the first initial smell. It's just smell like alcohol, dude. I can't make this up. Like, don't buy these, bro. Don't buy these, dog. They don't even have a fragrance house of a name of one. It's just ridiculous, man. This shit smell like alcohol heaven, dog. Like, you could just put it on and clean your wounds. Don't get these motherfuckers, bro. Please don't get them. Let's talk about a good clone from the house. I believe Rave Now was Lattafa, so we're just gonna keep that as Lattafa. From the house of Zakat. This is called Royal Sapphire. Now, this is a very interesting clone to me because, first of all, I didn't see any reviews about it. And second of all, look at how unique this bottle is. Now, you might think that these caps look cool or maybe these caps are different. But I'm going to be the first to tell you, this cap is sharp as a dagger. And if you ain't careful, it'll make you bleed. So, I don't know if that's a plus or not, man. But this is, and y'all got to bear with me. If y'all hear me sniffling or coughing through in this video, I'm a little bit under the weather. So, this is a sharp cap, but let's get into this atomizer. Almost seems pressurized. Now, this is a unisex fragrance. Right off the bat, unisex. It's more like I get like a coconut. I get coconut like a mother. It's like a pina colada coconut, too. It's like a sparkling coconut and florals. Fruity. I don't even think it got any woods in it. It's just floral. But it got some masculine citrus in the background that makes it a little bit more unisex than just completely feminine. But you get coconut. It's like a big ass coconut. And honestly, I would rate this probably about a 6 out of 10. I don't know what I would have to get it on skin and just like wear it. But this is it's interesting. If you check this fragrance out, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think about this fragrance from the house of Zakat. Royal Sapphire. Fingerprint magnet too. Be careful. All right. Now let's get back into the list of these amazing clones, man. Now this one is interesting because I've heard a lot of reviews about this one. So this is called Azure Noir. Azure Noir. This just came in the mail today, and I've been trying to figure out what should I do with these. Let's look at the atomizer on here. I'm not even gonna make a comment. But let's get it on skin. Now, before I even get into reviewing this fragrance, let me tell you what I heard about from some of these reviews. Some of these reviews were saying that this clone is obviously a clone of Arzaro's Most Wanted. I think it's Most Wanted Parfum it's a clone of, or Eau de Parfum. And I think that they've been talking saying this clone is a 1-to-1, like 100% the same thing. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. I'm gonna tell you what it smells like. Right off the bat, off that initial opening, synthetic as a motherfucker. I'm talking about synthetic heaven. See, I don't know if it's because this cold shit, but it's just synthetic. Like, it's just super, 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 super synthetic to the point where it's like, now when it started to cool down, you after about 30 seconds or so, it started to get more relatable to that Most Wanted DNA. But it's still very light. It's like a lighter version of that Most Wanted DNA. And I probably last maybe, I'm betting it probably lasts maybe 2 or 3 hours. But it gets to that DNA, just not initially. It gets very close to the DNA. But initially off that first spray, it's like a 4 out of 10. Azure Noir. And I'm just tired of talking about these weird fragrances. From the house of Fragrance World, a decent fragrance that you can purchase that's not going to make this video too damn long, Imperium. And one of the reasons why you can purchase this fragrance is because it's citrus based and it's woody. It's a citrus woody accord that makes it a little bit more, it got some like a fruity woody accord to it, but it's citrus and woody. So, you know, it's like and it has like maybe a pepper, something's kind of spicy in it as well too. Oh yeah. Clone of Roger Dove Elysium, and this is a sexy fragrance. I'm giving this like I think this is a 10 out of 10. Fragrance World, they did their thing on this. It's a cool bottle, and I've been knocking it down. You know, this is a good fragrance. If you haven't got this one yet out of all the videos I put out with these clones in it, I'm just like Jeremy Fragrance. Like, you got to get them. Like, I keep telling y'all about them for a reason, you know. Next, from the house of a clone. Now, I left this one in the box. And you can probably guess what this is. It's called Victory. This is In Victory for Men. Don't have a name. Okay, here go the name of this one. Fragrance Couture. Let's see what this looks like. Open up like this. Gotta peel the top back. And then here come the bottle box like this. And it just opens up like this. Weird, really weird presentation. Did you see how that happened? And this is the bottle. You know, and it's called In Victory for Men. I mean, these, you can't get any weirder with these shits. And it comes out like that. Let's just go ahead and get a look at that atomizer. It's not a bad Addy. That's all right. This shit fucking stinks, man. This shit is horrible, man. This shit is horrible. And I'm a fragrance critic. Like, I think this is horrible. It's like, it's ridiculous. What a meme that they be. This is ridiculous, man. I wouldn't. And this is stupid, man. Don't go get nothing from these houses. Fragrance Couture, or in Fragrance Couture, if you're watching, send me an email and I'll send you my address. Come pull up on me. I got a few colognes I want to give to y'all. If you know what I mean. This is garbage, man. This shit ain't worth it, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. This is one of the worst colognes. Like, yeah, this one. Yeah, man, this shit is ridiculous, dude. All right, let's get into last clone. Y'all probably like me going off ranting, but this shit is pissing me off. Like, it's crazy. The last clone that it's from the House of Reefs, and it's called Elegant Homme. And it's a clone of Dior Homme 2016 original. Some clones are just too good, man. Man, the smell makes up for the atomizer, trust me. But man, this is so good. This is too good, man. Get a quick thumbnail. Yeah, man. That's the video, man. I think out of all these clone houses, we got Fragrance World, Lattafa, Zakat, and Reefs. I'm gonna go with Reefs. I think they're the best clone house so far from what I put my nose on. Reefs. Their quality, they last long, they're decent. They're gonna get my stamp of approval. Till next time, Fragrance family, peace and love.